What's up guys, it's your boy Mr. K back with another video, and today we'll be reviewing the Lenovo Yoga 510 in 2021. Before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe. We're nearly at 70 subs and I really appreciate it when I see a new sub, and it just gives me motivation to carry on making these videos. So please subscribe for me, I really appreciate it. So let's actually get into the review now. That was a quick intro. Let's actually get into the review now. So starting off with the price of this device first, and then I'll move on to specs. So this device is about £190. Unfortunately, you can only buy it second hand because it is discontinued. So you only have to get second hand unless Amazon sellers or something like that still have them in box. But apart from that, you're more than likely gonna get this second hand. So you're gonna have second hand problems or whatever like that. But starting off with the specs of this device can last up to 25 hours straight out of the box. It is touch screen. I know you guys are smiling to that. 1920 by 1080 for the actual resolution of the screen. It has Bluetooth compatibility. It has 3 USB ports to charge external devices, like you can put a port here to charge your phone or whatever else uses USB to charge. There's also a HDMI port, and you use the HDMI port to connect to, like, let's say your television or your monitor or something like that, so you can stream whatever you're doing there straight to your monitor. And the final thing that on the outside of the system, I would say, is that there's an SD card slot. So let's say you're importing images from a camera, you just pop it in there and it gives you an instant pop-up or close to instant pop-up, and then you click it and then you can transfer all your images and do what you need to do. And it's a pretty simple process. It's not nothing you can struggle with, and I don't think I'll need to go in depth about that. So starting off with the pros about this device, it's the fact that it's very portable, mostly because it's the Lenovo Yoga. So you got that touchscreen, it goes straight from a laptop into a tablet within seconds. So obviously, let's say you're the type of person that usually brings your tablet and computer, obviously that's less weight off your back or wherever you're carrying it, so it's just less weight in general, so you don't need to carry as much. Another positive is the fact that it has much more storage than your typical tablet or something along those lines, because it's also a computer and it also has all this extra space. So yeah, and I've done loads of coursework and all of my work on here, saved it on Word, and I've had absolutely no problems with storage or anything like that. So that's perfect really. This is very good. Another positive is that it's easy to transfer devices from your mobile phone to the computer. All you need to do is plug in the USB to the port that you actually need. So for iPhone, it's lightning cable, and yeah, you plug it in and you get an almost instant pop-up where it says, would you like to transfer these files or something along those lines, and you click yes if you want to, or no if you just want to charge your device through using your computer. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Another positive is the fact that it can run apps that wouldn't really run on a tablet. Like, let's say you can easily use Photoshop or Word or any apps of that sort, but you can also run apps that are on the Samsung App Store. So you can download games like Clash of Clans or Subway Surfers or whatever games you need. You can also download that. So it's just like a tablet and a computer at the same time. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the positives. And yeah, so now let's move on to the negatives of this device. I've only experienced this about 4 times, and I know only, but it's a lot, but I've experienced the screen flickering. I can't exactly show it now because it's not happening anymore, But when it used to happen, it used to be really annoying, and it used to be happening when I needed my computer the most. Let's say I'm doing some coursework or something, all of a sudden it'll scream and go black and white, black and white, black and white, and it's just so annoying because I just can't do my work. It just ruined the field of view, and I don't know if it was because this is old or it's because of something like along those lines, but it was really annoying when it happened, and I don't know. I hope it's only my model and not you guys' model, but if it is, yeah, that's something you should think about. It's something you should always keep in the back of your head, because remember, you guys are buying it secondhand, so it would be best to ask a question like that before you purchase it. And another negative is the fact that it has terrible build quality. I've used a case for every single one of my devices all the time, so the fact that I have two major parts broken off this device just tells you how poor the build quality is. Even though it looks so great, even though the quality looks so good, it's really annoying, and it's it kind of on my nerves, the fact that it looks all broken up and stuff like that. It's just really annoying. Moving on to the next negative of this device is that it's very laggy in areas that are meant to have fast Wi-Fi, and it's really annoying. I don't know if it's because the product is actually discontinued and it's they've stopped the updates, so now the device is just slow no matter what. And what I mean by this is let's say I'm running an app like Google Docs or Word or something like that. It's it's so slow. It's just moving slow, even when Word is something that is not as demanding, so it shouldn't be taking 5 to 10 minutes to load. Obviously I'm exaggerating, but it takes a long time to load. The next negative is that I've experienced charging problems where I have to actually bend the charger to actually charge. I don't know if this is because of internal problems or something like that, but it's really annoying. We have to twist my charger to make it charge. It's just too annoying. There's too much effort. That's why I use my tablet now more than this actual computer. And the final negative is that I have problems connecting to actual Wi-Fi. It's I don't understand why everything's so slow with this device. I don't know what happened to it over the years, but previously, back when it first came out, I heard this was a great tablet and it was very fast and it did the job. So I don't know what happened along the time. I think it was probably a lack of updates or something along those lines. But so now let's move on to my final conclusion. There's a reason why it's discontinued. Don't buy this. Don't waste your money. I think it's a little too old now. It's a little outdated now. So it's time to move on to... there's updated versions of the same model. So if you like the way that it flips or the computer and tablet thing, the computer and tablet vibe, I understand that. You can still get that, but don't get this model. It's out of date now. Please save yourself a bit of money and do the research first. So now that you've finished the review, please remember to like and subscribe. We're nearly at 70 subs and I really appreciate it when I see a new sub. So thanks for watching. It's been your boy Mr. K, and yeah,